Hi, I'm George Levy, and I'm currently at the Mining Disrupt 2023 event in Miami, and I am here with Michael Terpin. Michael, what a pleasure to see you. I've been to CoinAgenda. You are a legend in this space. Pleasure to meet you, to see you.
Yeah, nice to see you again.
You know, you're at Mining Disrupt, and I tell you, I'm actually really excited because I've been to CoinAgenda events. You're so big in the blockchain space, but you're at a Bitcoin mining event, and tell me a little bit why you're here.
Well, without mining, there's no Bitcoin. Without Bitcoin, there's no crypto.
And you know, the key point I want to tell you is that I've been here listening to so many different things about Bitcoin, right? And seeing you from like all the tokenization, everything that's happening, what's your take like overall? Going back to like ordinals, what's going on?
I'm not going to address ordinals so much. I mean, I think the biggest issue right now with mining is obviously the halving coming up. And, you know, when the halving comes up, there's always a disruption. People are not necessarily believing that it's going to have another, parabolic run up. And so there's always, I've written a number of pieces on what I call the 4 seasons of Bitcoin. Been talking about going back to 2015. And really, I've been doing a lot of talks at family offices and interviews about the cycles because, you know, a lot of investors or traditional investors don't realize that you can track the cycles of Bitcoin and therefore crypto in much the same way that you can do the stock market and real estate. Except with the stock market is typically 10-year cycles, and real estate about the same, but fluctuates a little bit more. And with Bitcoin, it's based on 4-year cycle, and it's algorithmic, so it's much more standardized. You have some diminishing returns, but every time they say it's going to break the 4-year cycle, it hasn't.
You know what? First off, thank you very much for that. Last time that I heard you speaking was one of the CoinAgenda events. You have some CoinAgendas coming up. Tell me a little bit.
Yes, we do. This is our 10th year. We are now the oldest event in crypto. We're 1 year older than Consensus. And so we're the first one to reach 10 years. So we're going to have the 10th annual CoinAgenda Global event in Los Angeles. It's the first year. It's always on the West Coast. It's usually been in Las Vegas. It's the first time it's going to be in Los Angeles. And that's October 3rd through 6th in Santa Monica. And it's actually the same week as Swan Bitcoin is putting on their Bitcoin event. So you can come out for Bitcoin. You can come out for the multi-chain world that we describe in CoinAgenda. And it's great weather in Santa Monica. Come out to the beach.
So how can people find out more about you and CoinAgenda? How can they find?
Well, CoinAgenda is easy. It's coinagenda.com. And it's got information on that. And our 2 other shows this year, which are our 7th annual CoinAgenda Caribbean. I live in Puerto Rico. I was the first crypto investor to move there. And I wanted to make sure that there was a community down there. And there's now about 800 people strong. And having our conference every year since 2017 has been really a big deal. And it's not just the first in Puerto Rico, it's the first in the entire Caribbean. And we basically don't just deal with Puerto Rico issues, we deal with the entire Caribbean. We have people from all over the Caribbean. You know, we've had the Premier of Bermuda speak, we've had the Governor of Grand Bahama speak, and people from all over the world come there because it's great weather in Puerto Rico. And we also have got historically a lot of the NFT crowd to come down because they'll go to Art Basel, which is the week before, and we're the week after Art Basel during Puerto Rico Blockchain Week.
Excellent. Michael, thank you so very much. What a pleasure to see you.
Thank you. And the third one is we also have one in Dubai in October, right after the largest Bitcoin conference in the world, which is in Dubai. It's about 15, well, I guess it depends. I suppose Bitcoin 2023 is the largest, but in Dubai, they have one called Future Blockchain that I'm speaking at. Has about 15,000 as part of a larger 100,000 person tech show. And then we're going to be immediately after that. It'll be CoinAgenda EMEA, so Europe and the Middle East. And that's October 17th to 20th.
Excellent. And all of that we can find at coinagenda.com?
Coinagenda.com.
Excellent. Michael, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining me in this episode of Changing the World Technology. I invite you to subscribe, share the podcast far and wide, and stay tuned for upcoming episodes. Until next time, visit my website at georgelevy.com to connect with me, follow me on social media, and sign up for my free email newsletter packed with valuable tips and bonuses.
Changing the World Technology with George Levy. Brought to you by Blockchain Institute of Technology and AI Institute of Technology.